today as EA Sports takes us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
I'm on the football field. Throwing on first down. Dixon. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. His second touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are going to take a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lines.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. He spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, first and 10 at their own 22. Sony Michel, his first carry. And a short gain there, so get it up only at the 24.
The tackle made.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly,
okay,
to stand on schedule on offense.
Thank you.
It's still open for the coordinator.
From the 24. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack by Brian Burns. What a season he continues to have. His 15th sack in the campaign.
All right, then. Let me know how much I need to pay.
So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long.
Yeah, you're supposed to wear the mask over your nose.
Here's Newton.
Not up under your nose, okay?
I like it up under the nose.
And the return will start around the 25.
Hi.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out.
I did soccer practice today.
Interception, just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed?
Practice today.
After the offense scored to go up
And Mommy's standing up.
a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
18 yards there, and it'll be first and goal.
I went to soccer practice today.
It's multi-sports.
I went to T-Sports.
From the gun, Dixon. And he'll take it in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jordan Smith with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the
One
Panthers,
name
they
is God.
widen their lead.
Where? Yeah.
He told
I'll
me
let
that.
you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws,
You
with the
can't
success
kick
that his
a
team
ball.
has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the
He
analysis.
can't.
Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year.
No,
We've
that
seen him
was a
settle
story.
in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen.
So you know that was a story.
When he's driving home, Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
Mommy.
Right, ain't it?
Gotta eat some turkey. Did you bring
Yeah, it's getting a little chilly now. Sun going down.
Yeah.
First down as they begin
Yeah.
to drive. And
But it's nice.
Yeah.
Just any interception.
It's nice out there. Big hometown Florence.
Just throw that out the window.
I think you are. I don't think
Oh, man.
back out there. Totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football.
Sun's still shining good down there. It's almost dark up here.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Sun done gone down. You know, that sun don't shine that long up here.
From the 20. Newton. He's going to fire one deep. Middle of the field. He's got him in.
Ooh, boy.
And he's taken
Got down the Lowe's here and get this strut.
Oh, okay.
6 yards on the play.
Two struts.
He's certainly been the guy to deliver.
They gonna fix y'all up. That
It
look
look
good.
good, yeah. It look good.
Quick. Hey, good.
Prayers.
Alright. Yep, Daddy.
You're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
I'm with you on that. And what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator.
Alright.
Football. Let's get things settled down a little bit.
Now that'll
Oh, my goodness.
Number 431. 25. What is that?
stops at the 39-yard line.
Up top.
How about the big boys snagging one?
That yellow signal. 431,
Just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were youth football and in high school. They didn't always play
Those
defensive
is
line. Some of them actually handled the football.
and sticking and hanging.
Back when he grabbed that one.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
Alright.
He's got the first
Focus
down
on driving.
across midfield. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get it.
Okay.
Touchdown, Carolina.
Bye.
Christian McCaffrey with his 16th touchdown of the year.
Alright then.
Panthers add on to their lead.
Bye.
Okay.
Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car
I'm
race,
so bad.
motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
It's good, and before you know it, it's 21-0.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Patriots nothing.
Mommy, you gonna be real tired when you see my plate. Come and look at my plate.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
At the line, ready to go. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. On second down, Michelle, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now Newton. And that will be incomplete.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their wake-up call for this one. No points on their first 2 possessions, and now it's looking like none on this one either.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this will be taken at the 13. They juked him. 13 yards, the tally on the return there. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a 1-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Panthers.
Yeah.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Dixon. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Now let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. From the gun, Dixon. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line.
Complete to Christian.
A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
And the Panther 1st down.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Dixon. Pass incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Dixon. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man, maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Dixon. This will be caught at about the 5. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down. From the gun, Dixon. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Samuel, incomplete.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Dixon. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
Lining up for the point after.
Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Michelle. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
By Jeremy Chin. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Man, where the fuck is this damn controller, man?
Accepted a 3rd time. Jeremy Chin picks
I ain't another controller, man.
return to right around the 38-yard line.
Well, I ain't do it that
He's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in
Season of
December,
giving.
right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to the line of scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. From the gun, Dixon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. The bottom line, tremendous starting field position, really squandered there as they wind up going backwards and then come up with just 3.
Well, getting the 3 turned out to be important. I can imagine the head coach when he ordered the field goal, please salvage something out of this drive. That was not fun to watch.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Finding Harris over the middle. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he'll be brought down right around the 46. They'll get through.
Hello?
As the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Hello?
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game.
Hello?
been struggling a little bit.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Jacoby Myers, the intended
what the fuck, man?
But it'll be second down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play in a quick stretch.
Boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking over.
Man, come on, man. God, bro.
The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down.
He was covered by Dante Jackson.
That's some fucking bullshit right here.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter.
What time they close? Why they close?
I don't know what you need to be taking your ass home.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
They let this
Give
dude
him
get away
14
with
on
bullshit.
that one and a first down.
Panthers.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right now.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
20-yard line.
Looking to throw. Dixon. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen.
I ain't saying
It
that.
sets up a 3rd down.
Makes you think I said so.
I know you.
They'll try to pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
There and take him down. Brian Burns. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. They fake the give. Newton. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 14. And good field position coming up here. The football at the 12-yard line.
12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. McCaffrey. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. To Michelle on the screen. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now Newton on first down. And my goodness, another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Around 39-yard line.
Bad.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly
You tell me you need some time. I'm in your damn business.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Operating from the gun. Dixon, flush to his right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Duggar able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Second down.
So
take your ass earlier.
here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Patriots take over first and 10.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On the ground is Michelle. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up the first down, keep the sticks moving.
And this will be
She's just leaving, Corey.
physical play on the football.
She's just leaving.
Second down.
Complete.
What at?
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. And Michelle will have the first down and more. And down right around the 37. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 37-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Newton. That's out to his running back, Michelle. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy on the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Patriots able to get this back to within at least some measure of respectability. So they get one score back, but still a long ways to go here in this third quarter.
There's 41, Patriots 7.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair
What?
catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Don't make no mess.
Yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
Yeah, a good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
On 1st and 10, Dixon. Dancing to his left. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his third touchdown and 18th on the year.
Oh, I don't know. Let's see how your bobble to get. I think I'll put it in the oven.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break slowed down an all big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken
I'll do it in a few minutes.
In a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half.
Go,
Not too
go, go,
emotional.
go, go.
They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. On 1st down, Michelle, he is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I tell you.
Again, it's Michelle. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop her right around the line of scrimmage. A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Here's Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down and 1.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Panthers will get the football back. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Dixon. To the right side, and he's got more complete. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 87 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
It's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that. But if anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
On first and 10, Newton. And he finds his tight end, Glenn. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big play there for the Patriots. 30 yards. First and 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Again, Newton. And now here is another interception. To the 18. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 59 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Shotgun handoff there to McCaffrey. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best block.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Trenton Cannon, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the ground, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Down the numbers. There he goes. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Christian McCaffrey, 36 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Panthers 69, Patriots 7.
Hey, Pop.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will sit.
Tell my lows in heaven. We look for it in lows. They don't have no more those struts. What I'm looking for. And tell them I'm going to Home Depot.
Okay. Okay.
Tell them I'm gonna get them, but I'm gonna leave them in the house.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, Newton. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Troy Pride. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, guys, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And some space here. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
spots at the line ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke.
And my goodness, another interception. Dante Jackson picks it. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Brandon, I got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Back to throw. Dixon lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And that is incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And off the crossbar, no good. A sensational effort from that distance, but rejected by the bar. And this score will stay right where it is. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
From the 50, Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
2nd and 9.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
And 9. yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Dixon. Got his target, Samuel. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie, but he's playing like 4th quarter, and the QBing is easy. How about this guy? Youngster, not worried about anything, just cutting it loose and having fun.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Panthers 83, Patriots 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play.
And now here is
Man, get the fuck out of here, man. You fucking win the damn world, bro.
Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Sly on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Panthers 90, Patriots 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays, they won't.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Shaq Thompson making his presence felt on the sack.
Press about to do him a snipe. I don't know how you be doing, but he want an apple.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
In the face, okay? Yes, it is.
Right there on 3rd down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive
on the car.
It's 4th down.
And my goodness,
You gotta swap your insurance.
Reception. Picked off at the 35, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
You should have got all that when you were there. They did.
1st and 10.
I didn't know which one I was getting, Matt. Thank you.
You knew after they told you that you couldn't swap one about went the rim. You knew then.
That's just a pile of bodies there.
You heard me.
Who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play?
So you ain't felt like that. No, you'll be okay.
Stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And they are going to
score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah. Oh, call the guy and tell him I don't know the guy's number, so you got to call the guy and tell him that Pop had to go to whatchamacallit. Call Pop had called about 10 minutes ago.
That's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And his kick is good.
Tell him he had to go to the Home Depot because Lowe's didn't have. Not your daddy, called the man.
You at the house?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Damn hard head, damn stubborn ass damn people.
Taking in at the 3.
Why the hell would you call him when I tell you call
Takes us
them?
near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 money. It's our time. It's our time.
One last throw here for Newton. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.